Hi friends, it's Carol from Crinkled Path Journals. Welcome here or welcome back if you're a regular viewer, and if you are new to the channel, I really appreciate you stopping in, and I hope you find something you like today that brings you back to visit me again. This is just a bit of an update video. I'm going to show you some happy mail and friendship mail I received. I'm going to show you a journal that I purchased. I'm also going to show you the mini fall journals that I've started working on. Talk to you about a couple items I'm going to be putting up on the Makers Market for auction. And also, last but not least, another look at how far the little library has come. Thank you for everyone who's been cheering me on. Angela and I did get on and do a live. I joined her for her This, That, and a Chat this week on Wednesday, and I came live from the library. So that was really fun, and I think that's going to be a really great spot as far as light and having a quiet space to do some videos from. Let's get right into this. So first of all, I have to say thank you to Janet Birdsall. She sent me a little thank you card, which was very sweet of her. I appreciate her friendship and her support on the Makers Market and with the Christmas in July she did this year. And she sent me a couple of strawberry cards for my probably next summer strawberry journals, which thank you so much, Janet. This was very sweet. And then I got this beautiful handmade card from my friend Carol at Lily Rose Blue. Thank you so much. For those of you who saw my last A Crinkled Path Less Traveled travel vlog video, I did dedicate that. We lost 2 family members at the end of August, very tragically. And thank you so much, Carol, for picking up on that. And I didn't want to make a big deal about it. It's been a rough few weeks because of that, but I take so much comfort and joy from all of my friends here, and my families rallied around each other to support each other through this, and I'm just very grateful for that. And I'm grateful even for grief, because it is a process, and it's beautiful in and of itself. And when you have the opportunity to grieve, it means that you love somebody very much. And while loss is hard, we can all be grateful for having people in our lives as long as we have them. We just don't know the limits of how much time we have with people. So we want to love them well every day. And I feel very loved. So thank you so much for all of you, for your kind comments, and for being a part of my channel. I received some happy mail from Meg. I scooped it up out of the box and set it here on the table. I've been dying to dig into this, so it's been hard to be patient till I had a minute to sit down and shoot this video. I haven't looked at anything. I scooped it up, put it on here. Let's read her card real quick. Oh, thank you, Meg. So she says, just a little happy mail, hopefully to brighten your day, a little bit of what I've had in my stash or recently acquired in themes I hope you can use. Fall, yes, got my fall journals. 70s and 80s, always, baby, always. I gotta get back to some memory keeping. Jewel tones, because I'm going to be working on a special swap coming up. And then chickens, Holly Hobby, peanuts, of course, and strawberries. Thank you so much, Meg. This is such a custom package for me. Thank you. You get all the high notes. Oh, you're such a sweet friend too, Meg. I treasure you, and it's so fun to have someone who I can learn from and exchange ideas with. And if you did not see our collaboratively launched giraffe journals, I do have a playlist on my channel for those. Please go check those out. All right. Oh my goodness, you have Strawberry Shortcake Christmas. Oh my goodness, where did you find this? Now this is that really stiff fabric ribbon. That is a treasure. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, and some quilt pieces. Oh my gosh, look at all this fabric she sent. I mixed swap with Sierra. She sent me stuff, and I still need to send hers to her. We did a fabric swap. This is fantastic. Oh, my granddogs are here today. They're barking away. Oh, we got some chickens. Oh, these are so fun. I love when somebody else has done the work for us. And these make great additions to tags. Oh, this is perfect for the fall journals. I'm going to set that right here. This one too. Oh, yes. These are great. Actually, some of these other colors may work too. I'm going to have to look at this more closely. All right, here's our jewel tones. Awesome. Yes, you'll be hearing more about that later. That looks like a hot air balloon. Oh, that's very funky. Psychedelic dyed lace. Did you do the dyeing or did it come that way? Oh, and a daisy. Okay, both Angela and Meg have talked about doing daisy journals. I may have to horn in because that's the other thing that keeps coming to me now is daisies. Oh my goodness, look at the bunnies. So cute. Oh, look at this Swiss dot. I don't think I've seen printed fabric with Swiss dot. Usually it's a solid color. Oh yes, this is very cool. Very cool. That peachy orange. Mushrooms. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. That's got to go in one of my 70s journals. Oh, and we've got some precious moments. So cute. Oh, and the precious moments animals. Little kangaroo and teddy bear. So cute. Yes, I had a whole precious moments collection. I had one of my daughters was really into collecting them. So we collected a lot through thrift stores actually, but I ended up she took like two that she liked, a Bambi one and something else. And then I kept the wedding bride and groom that my cousin had given us for our wedding. But other than that, they all got donated. When you live in a tiny home, you just don't have space for a lot of knickknacks. Oh, these are absolutely fantastic. And so thank you. I have a little precious moments without having to have a lot of space. Oh, this is a really nice trim. This will go good in my jewel tone journal as well. Oh, and the buttons. Meg, these are so great. Look at these strawberries. Oh, those will be perfect for dangles. Oh, and then these beautiful gold. Oh, there's a giraffe charm. It's got to go on my giraffe journal right away. Thank you so much for sending that. Look at that cute little thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Meg. Okay, I'm going to leave him in there because I don't want him to get lost on my desk. What is this? And how did you manage to send this without it getting bent? You're amazing. Oh, this is fun. Some sewing pattern ladies. And these have very much a 70s vibe to them. The tunic with a skirt and a turtleneck under it. These are fancy. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I could never wear one piece outfits like this though, because I'm very tall and I'm very long waisted. And so it's kind of an all day wedgie for me. So they're very cute. I love them the way they look, but I just don't get to enjoy them. She sent me some of her peanuts. It's shelf liner. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Meg. Wow. I really appreciate you sharing. Oh. YouTube friends are some of the best friends I have in my life. Mostly because you understand me, maybe even better than some of my everyday hanging out with me friends on a whole different level. Oh, this is fantastic. I think it's a pillowcase. Oh, yes. But wonderful vintage sheet material. I love that. Amazing, Meg. Oh, look at these cuties. Oh my, they look very 90s. Let's see if there's 1996. All right, so this would have been about the age of my toddler. She would have been, in 1996, she probably would have been about 2.5 years old. And we would have had number 2 on the way. This is so cute. Thank you, Meg. Oh my goodness. Look at the butterfly. Oh my goodness. I have to do a huge journal that I could wrap this around and put, you know, put the body of the butterfly on the spine. Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Very inspiring. Look at all the strawberry things. And more strawberry shortcake. Okay, so this is the era, probably about 2002, when my daughters were really into strawberry shortcake. And they played with mine from the 80s, you know, in the giant strawberry container. But then my youngest really was into the newer dolls as well. Oh, please don't stick to her. These bags are always so dangerous. I always get the adhesive stuck to something else. I'm a little clumsy that way. Oh, this is cute. From the Kitchen of Strawberry tag. Some frosty strawberry squares and 2 tiered strawberry desserts. Oh, those are fantastic. And then, oh, may the Lord repay you for what you have done. Ruth 2:12. Beautiful little card and envelope. These are great. Oh, look at this strawberry fabric. Is that not the cutest little teeny tiny strawberries? Oh, and you had some of these listed in your store. I looked at them long before other strawberry things started falling into my lap. Oh, that's very kind of you to share. She had them in her Etsy, and there's those cards we saw when I opened the package. So cute. I'm so excited about the strawberry journals, but alas, they didn't get done this summer, so they're probably going to wait till next summer. I have plans for fall journals, and then probably some little mini ones for Christmas as well, if I can keep it all together and get it done. Oh my goodness. Game cards, partner's guess, the missing heir, win $20. Look at the TV trays. What did we do without those? Ooh, vintage matchboxes. Illinois. I lived in Illinois for a little while. I don't remember very much of living there. I was a toddler, but Best Western. I love the travel related stuff. Ooh, that is very thick. Nice. Oh, playing cards. I've got to keep stacking them up here. Playing cards. We've got some hibiscus. Ooh, those are pretty. A dachshund. Oh my gosh, you remembered. We always had doxies, but we don't have any indoor animals anymore. We just have our big dog that's with our goats and chickens. A mushy. I love the pink. Oh, how fun. It's a 1975 Barbie. Oh, yay. Oh, and then the mountain goats. If you saw my travel vlog, I actually had, I think, 2 or 3 from Colorado from this last July. We actually went up to the top of Mount Blue Sky and got to see these guys right up close. They came right up to our van. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we love traveling. These are great. Petrified Forest National Park. Babysitters Club, 1991. Oh, there's a fall postcard. That's very cool. Holly Hobby. I know she was like, I'm sorry, I don't have very much Holly Hobby stuff. And I'm like, oh, please don't apologize. They're hard to find. Because I care. Oh my gosh, that is so 80s. And the fact that it is a post-it that opens up. So cute. That's going to have to go in my memory keeping journal. Oh, and then a Hummel. Oh, you'll see. I have at least one Hummel postcard that I have in my fall journals here. Oh, fun. Oh, and then we have some Christmas. Yeah, that's fast approaching, isn't it? That is gorgeous. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. Oh, and here's another Christmas card. Wonderful. I'm the Christmas Carol after all. Oh, this is England, I believe is her last name. Why can't I think of her first name? Is it Mary? From the Hallmark books, I have a small collection of the small Hallmark books with the different gift books with art. Oh, fun. Some reader pages for fall. Very cute. We go to Apple Hill every year in the fall, usually the first weekend in November, and I am working on putting some things from our memories from over the years into a journal that I bought. Oh, this is fantastic. Boy, that should really go in one of my fall journals, but I may have to hoard it a little while first. Oh, these are great pages. Oh, they're tabs. Oh, yeah, those are great colors. We have Women's Chorus, Rest. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I've been trying to rest, and it's hard. There's so much going on, right? But I'm trying very hard not to be as overwhelmed. Now that we have a very good rhythm going with the daycare with my granddaughter, that may change again in January based on my son-in-law's schedule, but I'm really, really hoping that something will work out so that I'll continue to have time. I've mostly been working on the little library and reorganizing a lot of my inventory that is stored in our storage barn, because moving the books from the barn to the library has now given me some space. So I'm trying to set up an inventory bin system in the barn. Oh, this is fantastic. Little raccoon and the psychedelic mushrooms. Those are really fun. Yes, we have a family member who collects all things raccoon. Oh, this is my father's world. Oh, these are really sweet. Love that. Johnny Appleseed. My daughters, when they were little girls, they used to say the Johnny Appleseed prayer before their meals at their preschool. And it's a little song, and it says, "Oh, the Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and the rain and the apple seed. The Lord is good to me." And I need to teach it to my granddaughter. Okay, so he's definitely going in the Apple Hill journal. And here's some chickens for my chicken journal. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I still have my challenge journal from Trudy Craig that I need to make. Oh, you shared some of your Sally Go Round the Sun pages. Oh, he's fun. All the candy. Here's another chicken. I don't know. I hope I'm on camera. Oh, I before E. Oh, these are great. Back to school fall theme. I love it. Oh, this is fun. Meg, this is absolutely so sweet of you. I really appreciate the care and detail that went into making up this bundle of Happy Mail. I'm sorry that it took me a little while to get it uploaded, and shown on camera. I really do appreciate the time, energy, and sharing that went into this. It's absolutely precious and perfect. Okay, I'm going to slide that right up here. Now, what did I purchase? I purchased a journal off the Maker's Market from none other than Little Judy Journals. Isn't she just the cutest? I keep her little sticker here smiling at me right near me on my desk. She made this Winnie the Pooh journal. Now, Winnie the Pooh was a favorite of mine growing up, and also my daughter's, and now my granddaughter has discovered Winnie the Pooh, and she does not get to watch, she doesn't get screen time. She doesn't get to watch TV or be on somebody's phone. She's 16 months old, and they're very slowly letting her watch tiny, like maybe, I don't know, it's probably all of 45 minutes a week that she gets to watch things. And she's been watching the original shorts of Winnie the Pooh. And it's kind of like reading a book because they actually turn the pages and show the old illustration along with the new, and I love it. So when I saw that Judy had a Winnie the Pooh journal in the Maker's Market, I had to snatch it up. And her prices are low. And I've encouraged her to make sure she's not underselling herself. And she donates whatever she makes from the journals to a charity, and she has information about that charity on her Maker's Market seller description. So please go check that out. Now, how did she make this? It's an actual book cover that she has put a VHS cover on. She has done the binding through the actual cover and the VHS cover, and she just does really beautiful work. And she has two other journals, I believe, still for sale on the Maker's Market. One of them is a butterfly themed journal, and one of them is a doll journal that actually has a 3-dimensional doll on the cover. And they're very beautiful. And this one just tugged at my heartstrings, and so I had to go for it. Oh, I got another Little Judy. I don't think that you can have too many Little Judy stickers, honestly. They're too cute. They've got a library pocket here in the front. She's got some playing cards here in the front. Now, Judy uses, she's got a list of suggestions. What a smart idea. I'm sure some of you have done this and thought of it before. Ways to use your junk journal in the front. Oh my goodness, that's so smart. I started saying Judy uses mostly original ephemera in her journals, which really is why I say her journals are underpriced, because it takes a lot of time not only to make the journals, but to gather real ephemera and coordinate it with whatever you're doing. It's incredible. Like, look at this. She has Winnie the Pooh recipe book pages in here. Where in the world did you find Winnie the Pooh recipe books? A little pocket with a postcard. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's one of the stories that we've been watching, is when Pooh gets stuck in Rabbit's hole because he ate too much for lunch. Oh, this is so pretty. One of the first chapter books that I ever owned in my life was When We Were 6. It's a Winnie the Pooh A.A. Milne book. Oh, what a smart idea. Book logs. I have a daughter that's really into reading right now. It's the younger one. She's got a stressful job, and reading is kind of her outlet. She would probably like those. Help, Piglet, me. He's stuck in his home because it's flooding. And there's Christopher Robin. Yeah, so the first chapter book I ever owned was when we were 6, and my dad bought it for me for my 6th birthday. Oh, there's a little Piglet and Eeyore. Oh, and she's got a Pooh Bear stamp. Oh, this is a smart idea, to put something that's the same color but blank, and then have the background paper behind to frame it. That's really cute. And she just cut it out with some scallop scissors and then put a little Winnie the Pooh quote. Oh, we have some original vintage Pooh Bear wrapping paper. Oh, an old bingo card with Pooh on it. Oh, look, she trimmed the corners. I haven't done that with my bingo cards. I always just leave them as is. That's really smart. And honeybees. An old address ledger. Oh, some Winnie the Pooh stationery. Some book pages. Oh, she made a little honey pot. Some more game pieces. That's fun. Oh, and look at this little origami pocket she made. You're so clever. You like really incorporate a lot of variety in your journals, Judy. You do beautiful work. Oh, how cute. Heffalump. Heffalumps and woozles. B. Play. And another piece of that wrapping. And then what do we have tucked in the back? We have a belly band made out of some cardstock. Oh, and then a little mini notebook. Oh my goodness, look at the little stamp. Oh, now you're reminding me, I had some little foam stamps when my oldest, her first birthday was a Winnie the Pooh party. A Winnie the Pooh picnic, I believe. And I hand stamped all her invitations. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, Judy. Thank you. I'm going to treasure having a little Judy journal in my collection. I love it. Okay, now, what am I working on? I'm working on these fall journals, and they're little Whitman and Telltale books. So I have The Old Woman and Her Pig, and this one, the story is not one of my favorites, but I love the images of all the animals in this, and so I'm kind of going with just a fall theme with this one, and probably will go ahead and just cover the story parts some. And then we have a Winnie the Pooh book. Sorry, I have some of my wonderful things that Sierra made me. So she knew I just really got slowed down because of what was going on in our family. I had just started these, and bless her heart, she's so kind and sweet. She made a bunch of ephemera for me. If you go back and watch my triple package video, you can see all 3 packages that I got from her. Something I bought, something she made, and then her side of the fabric swap, in which I'm still working on cutting hers to get to her. So anyway, sorry, back to this. Journal number 2 will be a little Winnie the Pooh Blustery Day book. Then I have Raggedy Ann on the Farm. I've got most of the pages cut, and then I put the ephemera, and I'm also including a vintage German postcard with some little images on it, and hopefully some original photos, along with all of Sierra's handmade goodies. And I have a Cinderella, and then a little Halloween book, which I've never done a Halloween journal before, so this is a bit of a stretch, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm going to try something new with these. I have not done tab bound journals before, and so I have all this wonderful fabric, And so I want to do little tab bindings, and the ones on the cover will for sure be fabric. And I'm just excited to have something new that I'm working on, and not that I couldn't finish journals that I've started. I've got 2 journals in the works that just didn't get finished yet, but you kind of go with where your mojo is, and you don't want to work on something when you don't feel like working on it because it just doesn't turn out well. And so those things will come back eventually and get finished. I'm not worried. Okay, second to last item are 2 things that I will be putting on the Makers Market as an auction item. The one I brought to the live sale on Thursday. It is a wallpaper pack, and it is a vinyl textured animal print, and it has a zebra, cheetah prints in different colorways, and then a bunch of different texture. It would be really great for mixed media or making folios because they're the full size sheets. Angela the Traveling Crafter just did a video not that long ago of how to make folios out of full size sheets. If you didn't know, I'm not up on fashion trends, but I did hear on the radio that cheetah prints and animal prints are the color for fall this year in the fashion trending. So if you need some animal print in your life, please go over to the Makers Market and check out that bundle that will be up on auction probably until, I'm going to say, Monday night. It'll run, and you just put in your bids just like you do on eBay or something like that, and hopefully somebody will really enjoy getting that. The other thing that I'm putting up for auction is this. This is a wrapping paper sample book from the 80s. Now, I looked up wrapping paper sample books on eBay. Right now, I could not find any for sale. About a month ago when I bought this, actually a little more than a month ago, there were a few, and they were going in the $100 range. I am not expecting to get $100 for this, but I do want you to know that that is definitely what they were selling for on eBay. I am starting this at $40 on the Makers Market auction, and it will go to the highest bidder. It is rare because these are the kinds of things that would sit in a Hallmark store or some other stationery store where you would order your wrapping paper, or it would be a paper distributor who would carry this around to stores, and stores would order. And so it is a hefty book. All the wallpaper is folded double. So what you see, you get front, and it's not front and back. It's actually one piece of paper folded like this. And if you love the bright 80s prints, now it does have this little mail cancellation stamp looking thing, but actually that's kind of fun too with the design number. But there's still a piece of wrapping paper. It's already folded. It could be cut down for pages, and there is a huge variety. This one is like almost like newsprint or craft paper, and this would be really fun to take apart and use. Or if you are a paper aficionado and you would just want something like this in your collection, because they are rare, they would get recycled, I would imagine, as new seasons came up, you know, and they just are hard to find out there. So here's the shabby chic flower section. Some more 80s birthday. This says it's kids prints. So we've got teddy bears, of course, from the 80s. The teddy bears were all the rage. We have baseball caps with generic teams. Oh, this is so fun. The geometrics, jungle. See how restrained I was that I did not pull out the giraffes. Some really fancy flowers, birthday cake, knots, neon signs. Here's the masculine ones. We have like some horse and bridle, plaids, paisley. Ooh, that's a cool one. Some geometric designs. Very fun. Oh, and this is very impressionistic. Sailboats, some fishing, golf. We have feminine designs. We have teapots and more florals. Oh, this looks so familiar to me. Roses, lilies. These are just 80s colors that even some of these colors carried over into the 90s. Floral prints. Ooh, this one's pretty. Oh, and the roses too. I guess it could have been flipping every other page to speed this up. A little hard to do. Oh, and here's the Christmas. We have poinsettia, Noel. Let's see if I can do that. More teddy bears, snowmen, a Christmas mouse on the moon, stockings, vintage Santas, reindeer. Oh, that's pretty. The gold. It's Christmas cats. Teddy bears, snow globes, plaid, music, sleigh bells, more bears, ho ho ho, some more Christmas cats. Oh, there's that one in a green. So this is chock full of incredible vintage wrapping, paper dolls, and Hanukkah in the back. Awesome. All right. Well, I hope you find this fun and want to throw your hat in the ring at the auction. The book is 8 1/4 by 8. Well, I'm wondering if the pages are 7 3/4 by 8. And then remember, they are folded over. Oh, I hope you'll check that out if it interests you. Makers Market is district.net/Makers Market. If you want to see a flip through of the animal prints, you can check that out, either the photos in Makers Market or the full video flip through I did on the Thursday's live auction. You can just scroll to where the wallpaper books are and check that out. Now I'll just include a little footage of me filling my library. And it was so cute because our kids were going out on date night. We had agreed to take care of the baby, and they showed up right as I was kind of finishing. I think I had a few boxes left for the last shelf when they came, and my granddaughter walked in. She has not been in the library yet. She loves books. We read to her so much. She loves to be read to, and all of us enjoy reading with her. She walked in, she saw the wall of books, and she started just kind of running her hands along the books, and she signs, does a lot of baby sign, and she signed help, which is like a thumbs up on your palm and lifting it. She signed that to me, and then she came and she patted my lap, and she said, like, I want to sit on your lap. I want to read books. I want you to help me get books out of the shelves. And then she gave me this big hug and was just, oh, it just warmed my heart, because this is why I'm doing it. I want to share my books with my grandchild, but also the other little people in my life, because we have a lot of friends with little ones, and just to have a spot where we can go be cozy and read books to our heart's content. And then I can have a restock box where, they can read the books and then I'll restock them, just like a real library in the country. Thank you so much for coming along today. I really appreciate your time and watching all the way to the end of the video. Thank you again to Meg and Judy and Carol LRB and Janet for your sweet things you sent, and for my journal I purchased. And thanks for coming along. You are very treasured in my world, and I so appreciate you being a part of my channel and leaving comments and sharing your story in my comments as well, so I can get to know you a little bit, because your story matters. Take care, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.